What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we are back at it again with another episode of The One That Got Away. Guys, in the last episode, our girl got herself thrown back into 2022 because she figured out that she has to cry on the ring and it'll help her time travel. She went back to her present day, and she found out that nothing actually changed, because when she left is when the breakup between Frankie and Grandma Bonnie happened. So she realized that nothing had changed, and she was trying to figure out a way back to the thing. We met up with our friend Gigi for a little bit and told her everything that went on and how we could get back to the present. When we got back to the past, 3 months had passed since we've been gone. We saw Tyler again. We were trying to cheer our grandma up because, she's been so depressed because Frankie has been out here with Martha. And yeah, and at the very end of the episode, Frankie, Tyler finally told our girl, Miss Olivia, which we've known for a while, that Frankie and Martha are his grandparents, and he is from 2022, and he has come back to stop Grandpa Frankie from falling in love with Bonnie, so that their family can live happily. So let's just jump into the episode, guys, and see what is the tea. Frankie is his what? I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. I don't know how, but I figured I'd use this opportunity to fix things. But everything has turned south, apparently. I can't believe this. So you can time travel too? Well, yeah, I can time travel when I sleep in my grandfather's jacket he gifted me. But what do you mean too? I time traveled as well. Bonnie is my grandmother. Really? I thought Frankie and Bonnie never deserved to have gone their separate ways. They're soulmates, and I'm here to help them keep it that way. But then you came along. I wish I could take back what I did. I really do. But there's still time to change things around. Frankie and Bonnie can be together again if we help them move past this. Excuse me? Are you suggesting you want to help? Listen, I'm not going to fall for your games again, Tyler. If this is one of your little tricks, it's not. It's not. I don't want to see Frankie like this anymore. He loves Bonnie, then so be it. I don't want to be the guy that rejects love anymore. And why would I trust anything you're saying? Because I'm in love with you, Olivia, and I would never want to hurt you, and that's all. He loves me? I guess there was no more denying it either. It would be a lie if I said I hadn't dreamed of those words coming out of his mouth before, but listening to him say he loves me shifted something in me, something that I thought was dead from the moment Preston betrayed my trust. I'm not looking for a response right now, but I want you to know. I've actually wanted you to know for a while. Let me help you make Frankie and Bonnie rekindle. If we come together, I think we can shift the course of events. Okay. I appreciate the honesty, Tyler. It means a lot to me. So thank you. Let's see how you're doing with lover points, baby. We don't got them. 22 gems. Girl, no. If anybody read it, tell us what happens. She said it's spicy, so I'm guessing they kiss and some other stuff. So, yuck. No matter how hard I tried these last 2 months to forget Frankie and move on, I simply couldn't. Although the pain was not as great as when we first broke up, there was still a lingering sting roaming in my heart. But I was determined to move forward. I needed to, for I knew that eventually a better love would arrive. Hey there! Please go away! God, go away. Truth be told, this whole situation is made manageable by a few people, one of them being John Willis. Hey, how's it going? Well, it's going pretty amazing, considering I'm chatting with such an amazing young lady here. What in the hell? What is Bonnie doing talking to that dweeb? Dweeb. So, what you doing Friday night? Nothing much, really. I just usually hang out at my girlfriend at the house. Pretty lame, I know. Well, if you're up for it, maybe we could go out and do something. Have you ever been bowling? Maybe 1 or 2 times. Well, let's go bowling Friday night. You and me. Like a date. Joyfully agree, shyfully agree, reluctantly agree. Girl, we're gonna reluctantly agree because, baby, we don't want this man. This Friday night? Yeah, it's gonna be fun, I promise. Sure, why not? Perfect. I can pick you up at like 7. Hey, Bonnie, is this guy giving you trouble? Listen, man, if you hurt Bonnie, I swear, John would never hurt me, unlike others. Why don't you mind your business, Frankie? You hurt the lady, man. Whatever then. Is that him? Yeah, it was. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to apologize. He's just mad that another man can actually treat his ex like a queen. Says the man who treated our grandma like crap in the future. Tough luck for him. Luck for him. Yeah, tough luck for him. Because you're going to be mine, Bonnie. All mine. Yeah, we might have to kill our grandpa. We might have to kill him. Coast is clear. What's the plan again? We're going bowling. Oh, I love that idea. Not like that, you dinker. There's something I need to go investigate. We won't be there long since my dad thinks I'm at Martha's. Oh, I see. Shouldn't we be wearing costumes if we're on a mission, though? That's a good idea. We can stop by and pick up some costumes. Nothing too crazy, though. Don't worry, I have the perfect thing for us. If they dress like nuns, I'm sick. Absolutely not. Oh, come on. Don't be a Nancy Prancy Pants. We'll definitely go undetected. You can wear that if you want, but not me. Come on, let's go. We actually love Scooter. He's been amazing in the past. Thanks for the ride, Olivia. I think John will be able to give me a lift back home. So things are looking up with John, huh? He's pretty nice. John's been a really good friend and listener these last few months. It's almost as if he was the medicine I needed to heal my broken heart. From Frankie. Are you completely over Frankie? Are you completely over Frankie? Because he's a big part of your life. Was a big part of your life. It's definitely not easy. I'll admit that I think about him from time to time, but I don't want to feel like this anymore. If I'm not rich enough or smart enough or elite enough for him, then so be it. I'm not going to hold my life back for a guy. Gosh, Granny is such a girl boss. But if only she knew that Frankie was forced to do this. But what if Frankie never meant any of the words he said? I doubt it. He would have a lot of explaining to do if that was the case. But maybe it's best we stay this way. He's rich and I'm poor, so our worlds would never align. Bonnie, you can't just walk away from love like that. That wasn't love, Olivia. It was just a whole lie. I'm gonna get going now. All right, have fun. This is gonna be so much fun, man. Look, stay close and try not to blow our cover. I can't afford us being seen here. So, who are we investigating? All this suspense is killing me. I'm looking after Bonnie. She's here on a date with some guy, and I want to make sure she's okay. I knew it. You're still love Bonnie. The love story continues. We love how Scooter is such a Bonnie and Frankie stan, and that's how it's done. That was pretty good. You're gonna have to teach me sometime. I can't bowl for the life of me. I would love to, Dollface. I'd do anything for you. That's really sweet of you, John. And I've enjoyed hanging out with you these last couple months. Me too, sweet cake. I don't want to sound nappy, but you mean a lot to me, Bonnie. I didn't think it was possible, but maybe I can move on with Frankie after this. A part of me feels like I can trust John with my heart. Don't do it! He seems like a genuine person that won't turn around and bring me down like Frankie did. Girl, he ain't gonna do it now. But later in life. But he's not Frankie. He's not the boy who could light up my world with a smile. He's not the boy whose hands could take me to the moon and back. And I don't know if my heart is ready to accept that. But I gotta be honest with you. And I hope this doesn't change anything between us. I like you. Like, really, really like you. You see her anywhere? No, I don't. Are we going to talk about why you're here looking for your ex? What about Martha? Look, I don't have time to explain right now. Please just help me find Bonnie. I'll go down here to see if she's bowling. Wait for me! I won't blame you if you still have feelings for Bonnie. It's very possible to have two love interests in stores like this one. Maybe you can alternate every Tuesday and Thursday. I found her. She's over there, Kit. Oh, I lost her for good. Come on, Grandma. Let's go. But what about... What have I done? Girl, I don't have time. Hey, man. What you doing out here all alone? Have to make things right. Just thinking. Is everything okay, man? You seem kind of down. I don't know. I just don't know why love has to be so complicated and difficult, you know? I guess it doesn't matter. I ruined everything anyway. What do you mean you ruined everything? Did you break things off with Martha? I wish. Getting with her and leaving Bonnie was the biggest mistake I've ever made, honestly. Oh, this is how you always felt? I know you've always encouraged a relationship with Martha, but I simply don't think we're meant for each other. We don't connect at all. And I just wish my dad understood that and didn't force me to break Bonnie's heart. You're right. And I'm sorry for being a pushover and not considering your feelings. Tell me one thing, though. Do you still love Bonnie? More than anything in this world. But she probably hates me, and now for all I've done, she seems like she's moved on too. Really? Man, this is all my fault. No, you're totally good. It is what it is. But you can't give up on her, Frankie. Maybe there's another chance out there for you too. You think so? Look, you and Bonnie had something really special. And I guess I was too dumb and blind to see. But I'm sure there's still something there. You're just going to have to fight for her love again. But what about Martha? I don't want to hurt her too. Just talk to her and explain things. I'm sure she'll understand. You're right. I don't care if my dad stays angry at me till I'm 40. I'm going to win my girl back. Attaboy. A few days later. Not Scooter and them. So any idea where she might be at? I thought you said you knew. Shade. Over there. There she is. It was the funniest thing to see. Well, good thing I didn't have the milkshake. Absolutely. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, okay? Hurry back. I will, darling. Tyler was right. Bonnie is the love of my life, and I knew I had to make things right between us again. With the help of Scooter and Dee Dee, I was able to locate Bonnie for a chance to finally talk things through. It angers me to see her in the company of that dweeb, though. That is the risk I'm willing to take, because no other girl compares to Bonnie. She's worth everything to me, and there is nothing I wouldn't do for her. And if she's willing to forgive me for all my wrongdoings, I will show her how much she means to me for the rest of my life. I saw her. I'm going to go talk to her now, since she's by herself and the dweebs left. Wish me luck. Baby. I love you. I knew I shouldn't have brought him. Thank you, like, oh my gosh. Why ain't Olivia and what's the name there for backup? Hey. I noticed you were here and I wanted to say hi. Still hanging out with that dweeb. How are you? You look great, by the way. Thank you. Do you need something? I'm in the middle of a date with John. Still hanging around him, I see. But I guess that's cool. Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy. He knows how to treat a lady. Can we please just talk? I'm terribly sorry for all that I've done. I'm an idiot for treating you this way. Frankie, this is not the place to have a conversation. Seems like this bastard doesn't get the memo. Hey, pal, you got a telephone around here? Meanwhile. So you're really from 2022, huh? I am. I know it all sounds crazy, but it's true. It all happened so fast one night, and I was here in a blink of an eye. Prove it then. How do I know you're actually from the future? Are you serious? I'm being for real. Okay, tell me something about the future. Sure. Epigram. lip fillers. The Fardashians. Need more? Okay, I believe you. So Frankie is your grandpa. He is. When I time travel, Frankie and my grandmother have been going through so much, especially my grandma. I realize all this has been happening for the last 50 years or so because it was never true love. It was forced and it shouldn't have happened, as much as I hate to say it. So now you want to make things right. Even that, though this will change things for your family, Olivia, falling in love with you has made me realize so many things. I want my grandpa to be happy, and I want love to triumph. That's why I encourage Frankie to fight for Bonnie again. You did that? Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I got to think of something before it's too late. Oh, I know the perfect thing. Let me go get something from my bag. This girl. Found it! Maybe this can help. This is my grandmother's engagement ring given to her by Frankie. If this gets back into Frankie's hands, he could gift it to her as a promise ring. And maybe that could save the relationship once and for all. That's a great idea, Olivia. I'll give it to him tomorrow. I'm so smart, aren't I? You definitely are. We're going to make this right. Together. Hell yeah, we are. Oh, and Tyler, yeah. I love you too. Our girls found love. If anything. If Frankie and our grandma don't get together, at least our girl found Tyler. We love that for her. I just want to make it up to you, Bonnie. I still love you with all my heart, and I'm at a loss for words, Frankie. Frankie, darling, I've been looking everywhere for you. Martha, what are you doing here? I needed to see you. We gotta have a serious conversation, sweet pie. I don't know how else to say this, but I'm pregnant, darling. People just do anything. They are both so desperate. They're both so freaking desperate. Oh my God. Anywho, guys. Okay, well, it says we're up to 16, but it says we have one more chapter left. So I guess next episode is going to be the final episode. And then I guess we're going to have like an epilogue or alternative ending or something like that. But either way, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye.